What's going on, pals and gals? It's your boy Senior Chris Bears, another YouTube video today, guys. Ignore the beautiful Zendaya, bro. She's so pretty. But today, guys, I want to talk about something that's honestly been bothering me for a long time now. So if you guys don't know, unfortunately, in the United States, there was recently a shooting in El Paso, Texas. It's really unfortunate. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because this thing happens so many times, and not just that, but it also hits home because if I'm not mistaken, one of the main reasons this person did this was because of racism, essentially. Pretty sure he targeted Hispanics in the area just because, you know, the controversy is going around in the country, and that hits the home because I'm Hispanic, I'm Mexican American, and it's just, it hurts, you know, it hurts. Not only because I'm Hispanic, but also because I'm American. You know, I care about my fellow Americans, and it's really sad to see and hear that children have been killed because of this crazy ass guy. Like, it's just, it really bothers me. And what bothers me more is, okay guys, before I even get to this, guys, I don't declare, although I did put that I'm a Democrat in my little government sheet thing. I don't fully, you know, identify as a Democrat. I'd rather say I'm in the middle. I do have a few conservative views, but not anything like crazy. It's more in the sense of like economics. But one thing that really bothers me is that I just want to say out the way, guys, I have issues with both the Democratic and the Republican Party. Just so anybody who says that, you know, they're saying I'm being biased or something, no. And I saw this on Twitter from Charlie Intel, and this thing bothers me so much. So we're gonna read Charlie Intel's tweet real quick. But first we're gonna watch this video, or you're gonna see this video about this the Republican Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Essentially, he's calling out Call of Duty and the gaming industry for the reason that media is the reason why you know, this shooting happened, and many shootings happen, and it's just really ridiculous, guys. I'm gonna play the video.
And I look at this evil act, and let's condemn it for what it is, evil. And I say, how long are we going to let, for example, and ignore at the federal level particularly, where they can do something about the video game industry? You know, in this manifesto that we believe is from the shooter, this manifesto, he talks about living out his super soldier fantasy on Call of Duty. And there have been studies that say it impacts people and studies that says it does not. We've always had guns, we've always had evil, but what's changed where we see this rash of shooting? A video game industry that teaches young people to kill.
Alright guys, so I probably cut up the pieces of the video, but just because the video is 2 minutes long, and I don't want you guys to suffer through that. And not only him, but there's other people in the government, other politicians who are agreeing with him and saying similar things as him. And honestly, guys, this is what Charlie Intel said. Video games are not the cause of what's happening in America. Video games are played worldwide, but US is the only country with this constant crisis. Blaming Call of Duty is not the answer, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Now, I fully agree with Charlie Intel right here, guys. I am 18 years old, guys. I come from, I don't know if this is a factor, but I come from a pretty rough neighborhood in the US where gun activity has been prevalent throughout my entire neighborhood, throughout my entire community. I never have once touched a gun. I've never once thought about getting a gun, at least to do a malicious acts in it, maybe for protection. That's my conservative side, but you know, nothing extreme. Later in my life probably, but I never had any intentions of obtaining a weapon to cause harm or to do harm. Now, if you guys do know my channel, guys, I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years now. I have been on YouTube for 6 years, and throughout those 6 years, guys, I was playing Call of Duty. I was playing other shooters like CSGO. I was playing maybe less, you know, realism like Halo and Destiny, but I was playing shooting games. And guys, I can tell you, as an 18-year-old playing Call of Duty since I was 12, I have never once had the thought of causing harm to anybody, guys. I've been bullied before. I've been, you know, all the nine, you know, everything. And I've never once thought about it. I've never once thought, hey, because I do this in Call of Duty, I could probably do it in real life or whatever. No. So it really bothers me. And the fact is that he knows, guys. He knows that it has nothing to do with it. At least not a big part as the way he's making it. He even says there have been studies that show it has nothing to do with it. And you know, currently, guys, I'm a psychology major, but I'm trying to change into engineering because I love engineering. But you know, I do have some interest in psychology. I might, you know, minor in it or get a second major. The point is, I kind of know my psychology a little bit, and there have been constant studies, you know, that show that video games, they don't do anything bad to you. If anything, they help you guys. You know, they help you with cognitive memory, I believe. They help you with just the imagination side of it, you know, creativity for kids who are nowadays just stuck in their phone on social media. At least if they play video games. And even though I don't really like Fortnite promotes a lot of creativity. You know, you could build a whole bunch of stuff, you could have fun with your friends, and it's all in the safety of your home. And the people like this, guys, just make the gaming industry just look so bad. And it really bothers me because someone like him clearly is going to have a majority, you know, say in terms of, you know, the things that he has to say. His word kind of matters more since he's in a position of power. He is lieutenant governor after all. And you know, I just wanted to make this video because that stuff really bothers me. You know, I could link a lot, so many psychology videos, psychology articles, psychology studies, you know, where they do studies on video games, you know, specific video games as well, like Call of Duty and shooter video games, and the correlation they have with people. You know, and it sucks because although some people do have mental illnesses, you know, that is some of the causes for these horrible acts upon us. Sometimes it's just blatant racism, guys, and people just don't want to take up, you know, they don't want to accept the fact that there is racism so bad that it's like this, guys. I hope you guys, you know, comment down below your guys' opinion. I really want to know your opinion. It just hit home to me, guys. This is one of the, honestly, I was just chilling here on Twitter, scrolling down my feed, and I saw this, and it made me want to make a video, just not only because, you know, it's my game, like Call of Duty has always been my game and I want to defend it, but also because it's a country thing, guys. In the US, we have so many issues, and racism is a big one, especially nowadays with our president. You know, people don't like people like, you know, my skin color. They don't like me just because of my skin color, and it's really sad. And sometimes people take it to the extreme where they do this. You know, this plays many factors into it. It plays gun control, mental illness awareness. It takes, you know, racism, and it's just treating your people right, treating your Americans right. You know, the whole immigration stuff gets to me because a lot of people, you know, it's crazy because I feel there haven't been many reports, but I feel like there's a couple people who actually are like celebrating because this guy did this, which is very sad. But yeah, guys, I do want to know your comments down below. Like I said, remember to leave a like if you guys agree with what I said. Subscribe for more Call of Duty videos, guys, and stay safe, guys. It's a horrible thing that's going on in America right now. And also, guys, I just want to say quick prayers to Egypt, guys, because there was an incident at Egypt, I believe an explosion at the cancer facility, which is very sad. This world is going crazy, guys. So I hope you guys stay safe. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I said that like 3 times already, but I'll see you guys in the next video.